It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband talks in his sleep a lot, but the other day he actually clearly spoke another woman's name in his sleep. I asked him about it in the morning. He said he did not know anyone by that name. But Ryan, I don't believe him. Okay. So, Kelly, thank you for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. Does your husband generally speak in his sleep, or is this the first time you've heard of it?
Well, he does, but when he speaks in his sleep, it's always like gibberish, like it's like nonsense. It doesn't even make sense. But, I mean, the name Nancy was crystal clear when I heard it.
Nancy. And do you know anybody named Nancy?
No, that's why I thought it was something that I should worry about. And so when he woke up, I said, hey, who's Nancy? Do you know a Nancy? But I didn't really elaborate why I was asking because I kind of wanted to feel it out and see what its reaction would be. Mm-hmm. He's like, no, I don't know a Nancy. But I don't believe him. I'm not convinced because whenever he talks in his sleep, it's literally just like blah, blah, blah. And it was just Nancy.
Could you make out anything else he was saying or just her name?
No, it's just it's so awful. Like, makes me sick to my stomach. He's
yeah, of course.
Like, in a loving way, like breathless, Ugh. So I just need to know, like...
I understand. Is this the only indicator that you think he's been just this one thing, or is there other stuff?
I mean, he has been kind of distant, and he was kind of abrupt when I asked him. I would think he'd be like, why are you asking me about Nancy? But he didn't even question it. Don't you think that's strange?
How long have you guys been together?
We've been married for 4 years. Let's
go. Let's do it. Hang on one second. We're going to come back. We're going to call our husband and find out if we can see who he sends the roses to and who Nancy is. Kelly's on the phone. She's worried that her husband, because when he's sleeping, he's talking about some woman named Nancy. And so Kelly's worried that he may be cheating. And I know you said that, but I feel like there may be other subtle things that in your subconscious you're thinking may also be the reason, but this is the tipping point. So, Kelly, need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Sissany call him. You'll hear everything.
Okay.
And she'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very, very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jason.
This is he. Who's speaking?
Hi, Jason. My name is Casey. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're a flower shop here in Corona. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln. Brand new, just trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're giving out a free dozen red roses this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so we call, a bunch of people throughout the week, and you have been selected to receive some roses. We'll technically send them to somebody. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these free flowers to?
No thanks.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't you like to put a smile on someone's face? They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything. I mean, do you have a wife? We can send them to your wife?
Well, I mean, I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but, we're getting separated. So, that's not the best thing to do.
Kelly,
Jason.
or Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Kelly.
We're getting separated? Well, that's, to me, we're
on
the air.
Watch your language, Kelly. Watch your language, please. That's all right.
Sorry.
Jason, your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her. What's going on? What is going on, Jason? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, this is news to me. Like, were you going to tell your actual wife or just random people that call you and offer you flowers?
Well, it's not like that, Kelly.
It is like that. You just
be like that. No.
Well, explain what you're. What are you saying?
Well, I mean, I was planning on talking to my wife about this, not people on the radio.
Right.
Okay,
well, what
then
is
let's
it your
talk
wife needs
about
to
it.
hear?
How about we start with who the heck is Nancy, and how long have you been her?
It's not about Nancy.
So there is a Nancy. You admit that you know a Nancy. I can't believe this.
I understand that, and I'm going to talk to you about this. But
really?
I really, yes, I will. But I can't have this conversation over the radio. And this is a little ridiculous that you would call me.
Don't put this on her.
Set up now.
Jason, so there is a Nancy, and you're planning on leaving your wife for her. Is that fair to say?
I'm not really going to answer your questions.
No, you're not. You are answering my question. You just answered it.
It's true.
No, I didn't, because I didn't give you an answer. And I'm talking to my wife right now. So if you could really stay out of this right now, this would be...
You know, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know this, Jason. You're such a coward. How could you do this to me? How long were you going to hold on to this?
I was going to talk to you about this, but you're coming to try to entrap me. That's entrapment. Kelly, so don't even say like you're like this high and mighty person. Okay,
I can't believe you're putting this on me.
But I wanted to have a civil discussion about this, but now I'm yelling now.
Jason, you sound insane. You realize that, right?
Because you put us in this position.
You put us in this position.
No, I didn't. I wanted to have a conversation with you. And I realize that this is very, very hurtful, and I don't
Jason, just facts here. You just told a stranger, a woman you don't know, offering you free flowers, that you were getting separated from your wife before you told your wife about it. That's bad. So, are you cheating on your wife? Jason, I don't. Are you cheating on your wife?
Obviously, he is.
I'm not going to answer that question.
You just
to you.
did.
I don't have to answer.
Your silence, and your pause answered it.
Yeah, you're such a
The reason that I told that lady that we're getting separated was because she was like shoving it down my throat, saying, "Well, do you want to send them to your wife?" I was like, I've been thinking about this for months now, okay, and it's been on my mind. And so when someone came out of nowhere and said, "Oh, do you want to send?" I said that, and I don't know why.
Because in your head, you already don't have a wife.
Yeah.
That is so messed up.
In my head, I know that I have to have a conversation with her about getting separated.
All right, well, we're going to let you guys have your moment in privacy together, Jason. I mean, the fact that you told a stranger that before your wife is shocking. Kelly, I'm sorry. I don't know about Nancy, but clearly this has been something that he's been waiting to bring up with you, and now his hand's been forced. So I hope you get the truth out of him. Good luck, Kelly. Thank you for calling us.
Thanks, guys.
All right. I mean, he's mean.
Yeah.
We'll hit it back.
I wasn't shoving anything down his throat either.
Don't take it personally.